We're heading into the Canada Day long weekend in Calgary, and that means it's time to start planning. If you're not heading out of town, and you're looking for some entertaining, exciting and even a few free events this weekend, here's a good place to start. Shakespeare in the parkTheatre Calgary is tackling one of William Shakespeare's earliest plays, The Two Gentlemen of Verona, so Proteus and Valentine are BFFs in Verona. Proteus is into Julia and she's into him, but his parents force him to leave the city on an adventure with Val. They meet in Milan, where Valentine has fallen in love with Sylvia, the Duke's daughter. Basically it's a series of love stories, and we all know how crazy love can be. Director Dean Paul Gibson has taken a page out of his own upbringing and set the scene of this production in the 1980s, so cue the John Hughes soundtrack. Two Gentlemen of Verona premieres Friday at 7 p.m. and runs every night except Mondays until August 19th. There are Sunday afternoon matinees at 2 p.m. as well. It's happening on Prince's Island Park, just off the main path that connects Eau Claire Market to the Calgary Curling Club. You don't need a ticket and every show is pay what you can, so you just have to show up. Shows runs for 90 minutes and there's no intermission. Here's all the details. Canada Day. Well, of course Canada Day is on Sunday, which means tons of free concerts, parties and fireworks. Join the Calgary Eye-Openers David Gray and Angela Knight for a Canada Day celebration at the Riverfront Stage, presented by the City of Calgary. The festivities start at 6:30 p.m. with One City, One Voice, a community sing-along to Heart of Gold by Neil Young. The crowd's performance will be led by Brian Farrell and Michael Bernard Fitzgerald. The feature concert performances will start with Shred Kelly, followed by Alex Cuba and headlined by Corb Lund. To cap off the festivities, there will be a 20-minute fireworks show off the Centre Street Bridge to iconic, award-winning Canadian music starting at 11 p.m. Calgary. Instead of a pancake breakfast this year, the first 1,000 guests will get a tasty and free scone. There's lots of other free activities happening there, including the 3rd annual Bow River paddling race. That runs from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Canada Day. Check here for some other Canada Day options. Old school rock and roll. Ever heard of Dr. Red Robinson before? The legendary Vancouver disc jockey is the subject of a brand new musical, hitting the floor at Stage West this weekend, called Red Rock Diner. He knew all of the stars, from Elvis to the Everly Brothers, Fats Domino, Buddy Holly, the Beatles and many more. Robinson was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1995, one of just a handful of Canadian DJs to receive the honor. Now his story has inspired this new show, which follows 5 teens as they come of age in the 1950s, and it features all their greatest hits. It opens Friday and runs through August 30th. Golfing for kids. Golfing isn't the cheapest sport, but a new program is hoping to make it a bit easier to get kids out on the greens. It's called Take a Kid to the Course, and basically, it allows a kid under 16 to golf for free with an adult at 13 different Calgary golf courses and many more across the province. Here's the complete list, and it starts July 3rd and runs throughout the summer, with files from the home stretch.